I wanted to talk today about Islam, and it's something that I know something about from knowing you for 15 years.
The word Islam means submission of will, and a Muslim has to arrive at a belief that there is a creator. I think xenophobia has been around since the dawn of time, and it's not just a Western or an Eastern thing. People are always going to be afraid of something that is going to be different from what they're used to. The majority of my life has been in England, and I think I'm British. I think like a British person. I speak English.
Do you pray 5 times a day, and if so, why?
Okay, you put me on the spot. My mum's going to be very angry. I try and pray as many times in the day as I can. There's a set routine of prayers that you have to do, and they involve physical movement. So you get the stretches, you get the actual recitation of the Quranic verses. Pretty strong Catholic Irish families.
Yeah.
And the connection I made with their families because of the religious beliefs that they carried was very strong.
Because they took their religion seriously, and you took yours seriously.
Look at this, we're in nature, we're in a forest, on the side of a mountain. He said, look around you, and he said, this is my church. And he said, I don't need to go to a building and sing songs.
Look at these guys, look at these bombers, look at these people. They're all associated with your religion. What do you say?
How can you ask me that question with the amount of destruction that US bombing has done everywhere all over the world?
I can ask any question.
What I say is,
if you want to ask me that question, that's fair.
I think any act of extremism is kind of concerning. I mean, when Anders Breivik goes onto an island and kills a load of people, at the end of all of that, the trial is whether he's sane or insane, not whether he's an extremist or not.
What is the difference between a Sunni and a Shia Muslim, and what's the beef?
From a personal perspective, it was peaceful. It's absolving for your sins. But the one thing that stood out above anything else was Hajj was the great equalizer of mankind.
What were your thoughts the day of the bombings in London?
My honest thoughts was, please God, don't let it be Muslims that did this.
Wow, that's intense.
You have minorities in every group, whether it be Muslims, whether it be Christians, whether it be UK people. You have minorities in every group that no matter how much is put in front of them, they will always do extreme acts. One learned man is better than 1,000 ignorant worshippers.
Wow, that's power. That is power, dude. Wow.
Ifti dropping science.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. And I loved talking to him, and I definitely got high on the conversation. Well, I've really enjoyed this conversation.